Hello everyone, good day. This is Fourth Engineer Adam Katahay, and we are going to familiarize the gas turbine engine in the engine room simulator. So basically, quick familiarization lang, and then I will show you the 6 systems to be prepared prior to starting the gas turbine engine. So basically, we have 2 screens here. We have the left side and the right side. So the left side of the screen, this is the control panels. So in short, the left screen is, you can see this in the engine room control room. And for the right side, we have the gas turbine system diagrams. So this part here, you can see this in the engine room. So outside siya sa ato ang control room. So going back sa left side, we have the engine load control and enclosure control panel. We can see here the pressure of the fuel, level of the tank, and you can also start the pumps and open some valves here. We also have the main engine control. We have the remote throttle, propeller pitch. We also have the push buttons here for heater, anti-icing, cooling fan enclosure, and vent dampers. We also have the engine telegraph here, engine control room telegraph. And we have the engine start-stop control panel. Here you can start the engine in manual mode and auto mode. You can also the pressure of the starting air. We have the gas generator, vibration, and power turbine here. And we can also see here the seawater and oil control panel. You can open the valves here and start the pumps. You can also see the pressure here of the seawater supply pump. And we have the lubricating oil. We have 2 systems, which is the synthetic oil and lubricating oil. So in the synthetic oil, we can see the temperature here of the scavenging. We can also see the level of the tank and the synthetic oil supply pressure. So in the lubricating oil side, we can also start the pump here. And we can also see the temperature and pressure here of the lubricating oil. So for the right side of the screen, we have here 6 systems. As I have said earlier, we have 6 systems to be prepared prior to starting. Number 1 is the fuel oil system. As you can see, we have the fuel oil tank, the valves, pumps, and the pumps you can operate here in the control panel. And then the supply is going to the main engine. You can also see here the pressure, and the temperature. So second is the enclosure. We have the enclosure system here. We have the halon receivers and the valve going to the enclosure. The next system is the compressed air system, or the starting air system of our engine. We have the starting air receivers, and the supply is going to the gas turbine engine also. Okay, next one is the preparation for the engine side. So before starting, we also have to disengage the turning gear, disengage the brakes, and the turbine brakes. And you can also hear the see here the RPM of the output shaft going to the propeller, the power, RPM of the turbine, and the RPM of the compressor side. Next system is the seawater system. You can see here the pumps, output pressure of the pumps, temperature of the seawater, and going to the cooler. So basically our seawater here is the cooling system of our lubricating oil system. So next is the synthetic oil. This is basically our synthetic oil. We have the synthetic oil tank. Here we have the synthetic oil cooler and going to the engine. Next is the lubricating oil. Here we have also the pumps here, 3 sets of pumps and valves going to the cooler and supply to the main reduction gear of our main engine. So that's all for our familiarization, guys. For the next video, I will be showing you how to prepare one by one the 6 ancillary systems before starting the main engine.